Well, a Christian organization from Washington, D.C. travels the country encouraging others to vote in the upcoming election. They made a stop in Billings today, and Color 8's Brianna Monti went out to find out what this organization is all about.
The Family Research Council Action has one slogan: pray, vote, stand. About 7 of the organization's leaders have been traveling the country since late September to encourage Christians to vote in this upcoming election. Now they're here in Billings at the Yellowstone Christian College. Patrina Mosley is the Director of Life, Culture, and Women's Advocacy at FRC and explains how they're encouraging Christians to vote.
Helping people get out the vote, putting voter guides in their hands, putting resources in their hands about religious freedom, about life. And so we're here in Montana with our East Coast and West Coast bus, and we're having people get out the vote saying, hey, we want you to do 3 things. We want you to pray, we want you to vote, we want you to stand. Pray for our country, pray for the leaders, and then vote.
Keenan Curitan is the Vice President for Church Ministries and says one of the most common questions people ask him is if the church should be involved in politics.
We really start with the Bible. I mean, when you look at the fact that Moses petitioned Pharaoh, a political leader, for the liberty of God's people who were in slavery. Was that a political act that Moses was involved in? Or, hey, that's Bible, right?
Curitan goes on to list many other stories in the Bible that had political influences. Mosley explains why it's so important for the Family Research Council to travel to different states and encourage Christians to vote.
This is an opportunity to say, hey, we've seen what a difference just one election has made in the last 2 years, where we're actually seeing religious liberty thriving. So an election makes a difference, from the president on down to the senators, on down to your House representatives, not down to the local level.
The FRCA has made 2 other stops in the Treasure State, Bozeman and Helena. Their next stop, North Dakota. In Billings, Brianna Monti, Montana, right now.